This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies than to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. At your command. Ever vigilant. What is your order?
I am ready to pass judgment.
This day shall be a glorious one
There
for
is
the
no such
Imperium.
thing as innocence.
Awaiting
Only
orders.
degrees of guilt.
Understood. Moving out. Fear
Marine
our
squad
wrath. Deployed.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one?
None can stand before the Inquisition.
At your command. Moving out.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Yes. It will be done.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. On patrol.
What is your order?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
What
no
is your
Heresy
will?
rose from idleness.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
An open mind is like a fortress with
What
its
is
gates
your will?
unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. What is your will? Sector 1 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I exist. Yes, sir. Most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
At your command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Marine squad deployed.
Attack!
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At once. At your command.
We stand ready.
Scouts in position. Scouts in position.
Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Wait. They weren't attacking.
Faith is our
They were
shield.
fleeing.
What
Awaiting
could
orders.
inspire fear in an orc?
Fear denies faith. What is your order? Faith is our shield.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Marine squad deployed.
Through discipline, we prevail. Through discipline, we prevail.
Heresy rose from idleness. Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
One
Position
initiated.
secure.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one. We follow in haste.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse,
Something is not
purge,
right here.
Kill.
These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
Faith is our shield.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Mission
I stand
accomplished.
ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your
He
purpose?
who stands with me shall be my brother. Eldar,
I
my
saw your
aim shall not
indication about the
falter.
presence of the forces of
Yes, my
chaos.
lord.
Be it Eldar
Orders,
or
yes, my
Chaos.
lord, brother.
I will have answers either
Awaiting
way.
orders.
Press on. Apothecaries are standing by
We
to
stand
tend to our
ready.
wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through discipline, we prevail. Marine squad deployed. Yes, most beneficent one. We follow due haste.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts reporting for duty.
We stand ready.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
How can I serve?
Moving out. Marine squad deployed.
At your command. Scouts in position. Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Scouts reporting for duty. The enemy is in our sight. Scouts ready.
Taking hit.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
Marine squad
Scouts
deployed.
reporting for duty.
What are your needs?
My faith is my shield. I serve
Ever
mankind.
vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes?
Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received.
I have awoken.
Dark Reapers,
Weapons at
fall
ready.
back.
It is
We need
time.
Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through
Taking heavy
unscathed
fire.
and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Engaging the enemy.
Rhino transports are now available.
We will crush the
Build
enemies
them
of
at
the
the machine
Imperium.
cult.
Commencing an attack. Engaging the enemy. Moving out. Captured. Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
I have awoken.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes. I will see that it happens.
Squad broken!
Fear not the sight.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
I have awoken.
The Emperor protects.
At your command. Onward to glory! Yes, my lord.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Space Marines attack! Space Marines attack! Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects.
The area is secure. What are your needs?
Search commencing.
I I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Moving out. At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand before me. To war. I will purge the unclean. I will be there soon. I will crush those who stand before me. I will purge the unclean. I am ready to serve. Again. I will crush those who stand before me. Even in death I still serve. I will purge the unclean.
Faith is our shield. What is your order? Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill! Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge! The enemy is attacking! Charge! Stay vigilant, brothers. Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory!
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Yes? No one will stop us.
We stand ready. Space Marines, attack!
Walk softly and carry a big gun. The Emperor protects.
Space Marines, attack! Taking heavy fire!
We are united in his service.
I am the instrument of his
Apothecary
will.
here.
I am the instrument of his
Emperor shall
will.
fall if I can help it. Apothecary here. Fear denies.
To the rally point!
What are your needs?
Command me. Moving out. Take me into battle.
Walk softly
Direct us
and
to
carry a
victory.
big gun. For the honor of the chapter.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Under
be no
fire.
peace.
Scouts ready.
Taking damage.
At last, back to war.
Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy
Onward,
attacks
area
another, it does not
glory
mean they aren't in
Praise
league.
the Emperor.
Just that they are living up to
Ever
their lack of
vigilant.
honor.
And those who lack honor
I am
deserve
prepared.
death.
Maintain attack formation.
Area
Moving
secured.
out.
I am the instrument of his will.
On patrol.
Even in death I still serve.
Search commencing. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy
To the
positions.
rally point! Taking damage.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Squad broken! To the rally point!
I will be there soon.
Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
On patrol.
At your command, point!
I am prepared. How can I serve?
Onward to glory! For the glory of the Imperium!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fall back and regroup!
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Scouts reporting for duty.
At your command, apothecary ready.
What is it you desire?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Apothecary ready.
He who stands
Marine
with
squad
shall be
deployed.
Scouts
brother.
reporting
Colonel
for duty.
Brown, yeah?
None can stand
Apothecary
before the
ready.
Inquisition. Yes.
Scouts charge.
At your
Scouts
command.
reporting for duty.
I am ready to pass judgment. I am prepared.
At your command.
Scouts reporting for duty.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Marine squad deployed.
I am ready to pass judgment.
The enemy is attacking.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Marine squad deployed.
I am prepared.
We
Agreed.
stand ready. Moving out. What are your needs? Marine squad deployed. Here. Who requires my aid?
I stand ready. My
Whirlwind
knowledge
artillery
is at
tank
your
deployed.
disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad deployed.
Fear not.
I am ready to serve. Again.
None can stand before the Inquisition. By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine squad deployed.
Rally point!
Yes, my
Whirlwind
lord.
artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind here.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Tactical retreat.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I have awoken.
Taking hits!
I am
Scouts
the
reporting
instrument
for
of his
duty.
will. I will crush those who stand before me.
What is your order? Weapons at
Scouts
ready.
reporting for duty.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
Faith is eternal.
Prevent us to the enemy.
Scouts reporting
Fear
for duty.
our wrath.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
How can I serve?
Scouts reporting for duty.
At your command, Marine squad deployed.
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command.
I am the instrument of his will.
Marine squad deployed.
I am ready to serve. Again, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking damage.
Faith is eternal. I am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Marine squad deployed.
Squad broken!
Whirlwind here.
Marine squad deployed. Squad broken! Apothecary ready. Marine squad
Even in
deployed.
death I still serve.
Apothecary ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, yes.
Under fire.
The Emperor still draws breath then.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Strategic point area is awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
At your command.
We are the Emperor's chosen. The battlefield awaits.
On patrol.
I am ready
Position
to
secure.
serve. Again.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Taking heavy fire.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
softly and carry
What
it.
is it you desire?
I am ready to act.
Under fire!
Yes?
Search commencing.
Fall back and regroup! Our feet hold.
Command me.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here.
Establishing
Fear
a
our
secondary
wrath.
base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
I am prepared. No one will
At your
stop
command.
us.
Command me.
How can I serve?
Whirlwind here.
Maintain attack formation.
Command me.
Maintain attack formation.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind here.
Onward to glory! Fear our wrath.
Command me.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. To me, my brothers,
The enemy is attacking.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile artillery at 5.
I am ready to fast. For the Emperor.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile artillery at 5. Whirlwind here.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
At your
Emperor's
command.
finest.
Commencing infiltration.
What's your order?
command me.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Orders received, brother.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out. Whirlwind artillery
It
tank
is
here.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I am prepared.
How can I serve?
Fear not the Psyker.
This day shall be a glorious
ready
one
to
for the
pass
Imperium.
judgment. None can stand before the Inquisition.
An open mind is like a fortress.
How can
with
I
its
serve?
gates unbarred
This
and
day
unguarded.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.